Okay, folks, welcome back to Weeping Willows Farms here on Farming Simulator 22. And we need to kick a tire and get started, folks. Now if you look at the map, you know it's harvest time, right? We got orange field 47, 48, and 66 down here. And to be honest with you, we need to get started, and it's going to take a little bit. But, but, this has come up into the shop. So if you guys know, this is our current tipper right now. It only holds 8,000, and you can see it right. Ooh, it's the first one. There we go. And it holds 8,000. And you can see if we sold it, it'd be only 6,700. Now, while selling it could be an option, I think we have this one always full with wheat to fill up the chicken things. That might help us out. And if we ever needed a second trailer, having it probably isn't a terrible idea. So, big thing is I think we go ahead and get it. By the way, that's a really good deal on the tractor. That's a really good deal. For that one. A-Wave, we don't have the money for that, but we do, however, have the money for this. Oh, we could make it fancy colors. Actually, let's do that. Kind of like that. And there is no extinction, but it already holds twice as much as the other one. So I'm going to go up there and pick that out, guys, because I can't actually wait to use that one. Also, when did our darn trees get so huge? I mean, they've only taken I figured these things would be at least 3 years to grow. And they're already pretty big. I don't know if they get bigger than this. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely see. Okay, we grabbed it. Let's see what the damage is on this. Also, I just realized our fuel is quite low on Cool Blue here. Let's see what the repair is on this guy. Oh, his repair is actually getting up there. We should do that and that, and let's go ahead, get in, and cover. Ooh, fancy. It looks like we could actually hook another trailer up to it, too. If you look back at the very back here, it does look like you could hook up another one to it, which would be really cool, because that means on big loads or loads from up north, we could put both trailers together and get it. But we're going to have to get some fuel. We do have that fuel station at the house, but we'll use that more for stuff that doesn't go out and about. And I don't know how much it costs and if it's super pricey or if it's not. So we should probably check fuel here really quick. Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of interested to see. Ooh, it doesn't look like it's going to be cheap, I'll tell you that. Also, that's pretty cool. Back there you can see, right in between the trailer and the tractor, you can see a little air compressor back there. That's kind of cool. 238 bucks. Actually, that is pretty realistic. So let's go ahead and get this back. Alright, we're actually going to try this out because I'm pretty sure this can hook up to this trailer, which could be really handy today when we're going up all the way up to, if you see up there, going up to 47 and 48, and it would be pretty handy to have these if they do connect. I'm pretty sure they do. Yes, they do. That is awesome. So I'm glad I didn't sell that because we could actually get even more here if we wanted to. And this guy's going to be super useful today with us getting into the harvest. Okay, so we have a ton of harvesting today to do. We have, let's see, we have, I believe, barley in this field. Is barley or wheat? wheat. We have wheat in this field up in 47, and let's go look. 47 is canola, I believe. Yeah, canola. And in this one, we did sorghum. So we actually have quite a bit to get going today. So I think we're actually gonna, yeah, I think we're actually gonna pop and do all three all in one giant diddly doodler. Okay, so the harvest went really well, except for the 56 liters left in the combine. That was not a going well scenario. Just more than our old trailer could handle on canola. So I just brought her back in the combine. So we do have 9,600 sorghum. I actually think we are going to make it for having enough food for chickens. It's going to be close, but I think we will, because if we look in here, we have 9,000. Oh, wait, we got, here, let's look now that it's refreshed. Yeah, 9,000 sorghum and 6,000 wheat. I'm sure by the time we get towards the end of the year, they're not going to be full anymore, but I do believe, are you, there we go. I do believe that we will make it. And I'm not sure if we're going to sell canola or keep it, because if you look in here, we got to go to the shop, construction. If you go into animals, pigs will eat anything. So this year is going to be our really crazy year. This is going to be the year where we plant probably a fair amount of different stuff in the fields. Just because we want, to have stuff ready in case we get some more. Because I would really like to get into pigs. But that being said, we got to make sure we have the right equipment. So within 2 years, I want to be into pigs. And, well, maybe even less than that. Probably next year, actually. So why don't we unhook this trailer right here for a little blue for filling the deals. And then we're going to put, we'll just put this guy in here for right now. But I got to grab the loader wagon, and we got to pick up that straw from that wheat field. I think we're going to have probably 3 loads or 2.5. And then we'll see what comes from that. But yeah, definitely next season, or this planting season, is going to be crazy, because we're not going to be planting any field the same, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have one field the same at all. It is really crazy, and I was just actually thinking about how we're getting ready to explode as a farm. We have trees that are going to be cut down, not right now, obviously, but soon. We're going to get into pigs. We got 2 things of chickens. We're getting more fields. Uh, we're getting ready, really, just to take off here in a minute. Um, but I want to, before we get too far down the road, I want to try something. I don't normally do it, and I want to try it this time. So you guys are gonna be super ahead of me, because you guys are gonna get a double montage today, which is always good, because then you don't hear me talk. But I'm gonna go ahead, just fertilize these fields really quick, and then my game plan here is I want to cultivate them all and let them sit until we seed, because we'll get right here to the end of the road. We're gonna get different things here. So we're not gonna, like I talked about, our we're gonna plant different things, and they have different planting seasons. But I want to see if I can get the field ready, and then go ahead and just plop them down in. So we gotta go up to here, because we're gonna have some canola. We're gonna have some probably wheat and barley. Where are soybeans? Hmm. They're in April. So honestly, probably, tough. Kind of think about what we should be doing here. So probably wheat and barley in the farm close to here. And then we need to do soybeans. Maybe soybeans and well, for sure sugar beets in one of them. Yeah, for sure sugar beets. So we'll do sugar beets, which is also the spring. And corn is also the spring. So these two fields here are gonna have to be planted this year yet. But the other two, I think we're gonna save till next year to plant. But I want to see if I cultivate them and get them all prepped up now and fertilized. If that hurts their yield any. I don't think it does, but I want to test it so I know for a fact. As you see, we got some weeds already in this one, but that shouldn't matter. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go fertilize them, and then we're gonna do a cultivating montage, folks. And oh, before we do that, let's sell this. Let's see what we get. We've already got 3,200, and now we are at. You know, this straw being this close. Normally, straw can get annoying, but it being this close is super handy. So, top two things on the list, guys. We got to get a baler. We got to get another harvester. That harvester's okay for now, but when we go to expand, our harvests are going to take hours to do with that little guy. Okay, if you look at these fields are fine. You can see they've actually been fertilized once. I got that done. If you look over here, these ones need lime. These two right here. So, before we start cultivating, we're going to lime these up. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Yeah, this thing is pretty quick. And we should have enough lime in here to do these two fields. Also, while I was doing the fertilizer sprayer, I was starting to realize we probably shouldn't have sold that little fertilizer spreader because it would be a lot quicker to fertilize with that old one because you can go 11 miles an hour with the dry fertilizer. And also, with it, we wouldn't have to be changing around our... Oop, I missed a little spot there. We'll have to get that on our way over. I'll have to get that in a minute. Man, like kind of looking back, I wish I kept that little fertilizer spreader. It would have been perfect for us, but this is actually going pretty quick. We're gonna have these two fields done in no time. But I feel like we need to start with our cultivating montage. Okay, so I am gonna finish up seed or spraying here fertilizer on these last two fields. And honestly, we're gonna be pretty pumped. Next episode, we should get into some seeding and possibly some selling even. Um, well, for sure, because I think only two of these fields need to be planted. I would assume. But anyway, guys, super pumped. Stuff is gonna get we're gonna start growing now big time. Can't wait. We're over the hill now finally. See you guys later.